Gladiators to have a tower lead in the next 5 minutes.
And the Roshan threat very high in this game with the Swarm plus the minus armor. Chen's going to give you with a fast Solar Crest here. Gush on top of it. Angler coming through with Lucky Shot. It's another one of those tempo lineups that can just decimate you with the armor differential here. So yeah, you give these small openings, they're going to run away with it. Hector did manage to go top and defend that tower at least, so you're going to repel some of the speed that Ace was coming out with here.
Yeah, but it shows himself immediately as smoke up. Not only they secured the 10-minute power rune, but if Quinn can connect here, it would be massive for gaming Gladiators.
Sunder coming back up. 3 seconds on the cooldown is now up for Hector, so there's turnaround potential on this play. If you cannot burst him here, it could go really wrong.
They're going to get on top of him. Silence and the stuns. K1 Hector doesn't really have much help coming in. They're going to use the Rolling Thunder. Last bit of damage required is going to have to come from Quinn, but they do manage to get out the Thunder onto the support. Yamson is going to be sacrificed to keep K1 Hector alive, and he will have to TP back all the way back to the fountain, so it's not even like base out of that. Meanwhile, though, Duracio did die in the bottom lane. The first use of the split from the Brewmaster. They're also going to get that tower.
Just got run down off the roof from Lelis, and this is going to result in a very fast tier 1 out of nowhere that was unsafely gaming. We're doing pretty well in, right? So this is a lot of catch-up farm for Moo. Putting the first ult to pretty good use here, extra XP.
And he's going to catch up even more if he can complete that hand of Midas pretty soon. Oh, that, I mean...
Hey y'all, welcome to Behind the Lights. This is episode 5, and we are your hosts. I am Shy, and I'm Thank you for tuning in another episode. We have a lot of different stuff to talk about today, and I'm excited to get into it.
You can make the most out of every game.
Yeah, the question
Bet on
is,
your favorite team.
Basically,
because you know
we have our current events, but if we're being real, we are filming this episode 2 weeks in advance, because we're both out of town, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I did want to talk about what we kind of have going on with the response to some of our videos. Not from our fans, we're talking about like the haters, I guess. We have been getting like an overwhelming amount of man haters.
To another episode of Nightcap. Please make sure
and pick me shit, sprinkle, yeah, for sure. It's been crazy. I don't know if you guys saw 2 weeks ago, we posted the video.
Get us to 300. Here's what we go.
I basically was like, mine is a little boy school. And why?
By Thursday,
just read this. I need you guys to understand kind of like what
20 people.
as $500
intaking of
I show you yesterday. I like where your head is. I like where your head is.
And I'm not joking. She showed me a very long photo of her specific y'all.
You ain't like the idea.
I might have him like
No.
like they've been really showing honestly. How much supposed to do that? I don't have
Especially one
honestly,
lump
I feel like it's so embarrassing for men to really like. I'm saying I think it's so embarrassing for men to actually like comment hateful shit on a woman's life. Like if I were to find out my man was doing something like that,
with a lot.
I would be so embarrassed. I would hide. I would run and hide. There's no way in hell I would date a man that's arguing with other women.
So what's like I have a comment here, and it literally is saying she's right. Grown men don't lie. They definitely don't take advice from a single bitter baby mom. Now I'm gonna say one thing. I have a lot of
It's 300
as always, I make sure I'm not as a baby mom. I have no goddamn kids.
And then they spreading rumors, bitch. How you know you got no kids?
I don't have no damn kids. What if the love of my life comes to my page and sees that comment because I got a damn child? Hell no, I don't have no goddamn child.
So today's Sunday, which is
I noticed that every time we say anything, whether it's like positive or negative, like towards a man, they come on a
stretching. So let's talk about the importance of dynamic stretching. You want to be sure to always is kind of stretching to warm up, and it's also going to increase the temperature of your muscles, which helps the lymph to it's also blood flow, activates your nerves, any type of injury. So always be sure to perform at least 8 to 10 reps.
I wish you well. Inhale. I don't talk ill about the day at all, y'all. I just
I love to use this as a method to demonstrate lifting because leg curls provide many benefits such as targeting the hamstrings while actively and making you want to make sure that you're definitely slow and control using your mind to muscle connection to really feel that nice stretch.
But we're not asking for your opinions. When we say something directed towards the leg,
Moving on to RDL, this is my favorite workout. This workout has definitely blown my favorite. It's my favorite. What I started off doing before I knew any other workout. I was always doing RDLs. I always perform 4 sets at a time. I want to make sure that you guys are if you are able to hit more than 10 reps, but the weight is definitely too light for you. So moving on to
there's all sorts of things, and honestly, like, it is really hard. Like, if you personally have never experienced what it feels like to get torn down, like, just say it. And actually, you know what's crazy? It is usually from,
make sure you're eating over so you're not
everybody probably like body positivity until it comes to women with plastic surgery.
You know what I'll say about that?
this workout can be this workout is a short because I'm a part of it as well now.
It shows little things like that you never even thought of. You know what I'm saying? That you never even looked at yourself like, and it's just like, I was telling you
this platform is more than a gym. I want to make sure that the thrust at the top of your legs are at a good angle, and I perform 4 sets of 10 when it comes to dumbbell hip thrust. Like I said, I usually use this machine to perform hip thrust. I decided to use dumbbells just because the machine was taken, and you know, when the machine is taken, it's really just do like an alternate workout. Now we're ending our workout with a isolation movement. This is one of the first isolation movements I will be performing, which are step-ups. As you guys can see, I am using my working leg to go ahead and push myself down, and I'm using my non-working leg to push myself up, and then I go ahead and I superset that with body weight. And now we're doing cable kickbacks, which are my favorite. But they give you a really good burn, so I turn my foot out at a 90-degree angle.
I'm serious, because honestly, it gets tiring.
Like that,
like anybody is allowed to talk about my body. Everybody's allowed to talk about my body.
Here I am doing standing productions, and then there's a side view and give you that nice shelf look. These are my favorite. I love cable workouts, but here's the pump. After the workout, she's giving, the set is super cute. The set is from Team.
also when you are very aware of how
But yeah, y'all see what the pump was given. Today was group day.
like you can't say they'll be like, yes.
Yes. Oh my God, that is so annoying. You can't be like, oh my God, I'm so fine. You're gonna be like, humble yourself down. But a girl or a guy who, you know, they're really ugly as hell.
Now
They
they're
sit
not
there
good
and go,
enough to overcome
yeah,
those
daddy. Yes.
You know who I know, yeah. They were like, these two light-skinned bitches. But let me tell you something. I honestly have a whole space for everyone in my heart, and I know when it does too. But like, I really don't think negatively about anyone unless they come.
Because then all bets are off. And like, people think that like just because you have social media and then you're a social media network, you have to be graceful. You have to like, it's like, okay, back in the day, when people were celebrities, it was like not social media, and like, you don't talk about it. They're like taboo, like, you have to be a celebrity, you're not, there's no access. Yeah, like Beyonce, like, you ain't never gonna catch Beyonce responding to nobody.
She responds in her
they always put themselves in a position to be able to overcome those
I don't
turnovers.
really know what she's saying.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. A lot of
Y'all,
times.
she's so winning. You know, country girls love them.
You said it. Josh Allen has always turned the ball.
Anyways, I'm on my turn to talk to
They didn't have to say anything. That's how you would see all them celebrities losing their goddamn mind on the paparazzi back then. Because they literally have had enough. You used to see those old videos where the paparazzi.
I mean, now when Kanye be smacking hand cameras out of his tail, I would be the same way Kanye. I used to not like Kanye, and I've talked bad about Kanye, but then when I watched his documentary on Monday, I was actually happy. I love Kanye. I relate to you.
Football in a large area.
But back to the damn point. So, yeah, it's just like people expecting me to not say anything about this. And my actual thing
It's early.
I'm gonna say something negative about
Everything's always I mean, it depends, but it's just like I never experienced that as much. I lost my mind, and it hasn't even been like 3 weeks. I can't imagine dealing with this. And it's consistently. You know what I'm saying? Every day, everything goes
and before we even filmed, I was weird. It's gonna come. You have to know how to do it. You see me deal with it for years, but like now it's gonna be on you too, and like you have to be prepared. But I mean, it is hard. Also, another thing I think like surrounding the plastic surgery is like I get a lot of hatred. It's like yeah, you hate yourself. That's why you and like honestly, I've never hated myself in like in the most humble way possible. I've honestly always been a bad bitch. Like, I always had a nice body. I always feel pretty. I always whoever. I always
Y'all, I have a dose here.
okay. I'm really but once I grew up, I was always a baddie. So it's like, what do you do? I started getting money, and I wanted to spend it on myself, and I wanted to invest in myself. And like, you guys have to understand, like, while I say, oh, I wanted to do surgery, and I have surgery, like, I still do want to do it's super dangerous. I've been botched before. You guys don't know. I have never been jumping straight into the time. I've spent upwards to like $70,000 right now. Like serious on my hips, stretching and dynamic stretching is still not perfect shape. You guys remember when this was a Dorito picture viral? So
do not skip it. Make sure you guys are doing
When did that friend that always got some chicken?
I am.
Then when you're in situations like that,
Like people, all my friends always say, you know those like little TikToks where it's like the friend always has
I get right into it.
I just flipped my car. Like, that's legit me. I always have something. That's why I don't need to try to do this because I know I'm the
like
person.
that. I head around. Everybody, all you got to do is run around.
Let's jump straight into today's workout.
Where the game is on the line and it counts, and we try to make a play on the ball.
It's honestly the reason why I did it because I wanted to. It's something that I've done for years. You know what I'm saying?
It's unfortunate for one. I'm happy.
It was never there until I got you.
I love it. Not even that it hurts, like something uncomfortable,
for yourself.
but you know, no pain, no gain. Like you want to train to fulfill your like how to baby yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like a man has never done that. So it's like I did it for me, and it's like anything that I want to do, it's for me, and it's not for anybody else's opinion, validation.
So second workout,
I never did. And you know what else I noticed?
No.
Y'all are categorized, like BBL bodies are categorized. Like you got BBL, like it's for anything. It's like, oh, she got money, she didn't, she had BBL. She don't have to buy a drink, she don't do this. It's just like,
I was gonna say
the reason why they all have pedestals is because
like
They want to be on their own, but it's also like I feel like people are
They gave them what they gave them.
That's what it's like one of those. But anyways, those
nobody else
like
that would have did that. Nobody else that would have
she hates women. She hates like plastic surgery. She thinks any girl
Realize what they gave
so she
them.
hates
One of them was
and these are
you give up that kind of number because there's an expectation.
I swear to God, there is nobody ugly in this world. The point is, you just say what you can fix anything. Sometimes I'm very all right. Like I should have named okay, so the first thing I ever got done was my boobs. I got my boobs done, and it was a great process. And like I was like, oh my God, I don't know what he said I did it so quick. So then I was like, okay, now I want to do it. Went got my BBL, never I was got failure. Like, you guys want to make sure that your reps get revision. If that's not looking like this, there's not going to be any gain for the most part. Like, still not 100% gain for the most part. But I got chin lipo. I went straight into exercise. I got mirrors before I had it. Actually, I got mirrors taken before I got when it comes to upper body, all that.
bad marriage.
I'm isolating at 20 pounds, and then I'm going
actually, I got the
it just needs to look like that. This is where the muscle growth happens, and then it's so hard to get that weight on. If you can hit it two more times. That's a 10, you're good. So like I said,
You can't be the therapy all the way.
you want to also make sure you go to the so that's what I was chin lipo. I've had chin lipo. I've had Botox. That's what I'm seeing people, and I remember, yeah, that was about it.
That's how you
my mom is
but
she's like, look at me, girl, you don't gotta do that.
you got 4 turnovers. You know 4 turnovers.
She got done with our
That's
workout, and it definitely
Ages gracefully, and I'm
our
like,
asses today because I drank yesterday, right? I drank wine yesterday, but you know when you put alcohol in your body, it just like alcohol and working out is one thing. Like drinking and then going to the gym the next day does not fucking help. So today's workout was definitely harder than usual.
I know, honestly, I
still pushed through.
I did.
The Bender made a great play, got it out.
You said cardio, and I did quads, not cardio.
Give them credit.
So
we do.
we kicked our asses. We were fucking shaking walking down the stairs. So that's how you know people are shaking. It is.
Need a touchdown to win the Super Bowl.
Fucking hungry. I'm doing it every night. Just one.
What about the quarterback is playing? Man, y'all put
So today's workout was good. I'm not gonna be next door. Let's get them.
On the linebacker. He's sideline to sideline.
Hey, I got a news flash for you. There ain't no linebacker coverage down the field. So he ain't really
But like, I really was not like
Dave's era, where I like to call the linebacker hybrid, that can actually cover back.
Good morning, guys. It is currently the next day. It's back day. It's Tuesday.
I got one right
7:04 early to get in an early gym session. So today is back in biceps. I'm going to tell you like how powerful this day is.
Last name is Warner,
so I can Today is Wednesday. I'm wearing this leggings are from Shein.
affect me as much is because even though I don't have a level
And then I have this
it doesn't affect me as much. It kind of makes me more accepted versus me a little bit out of I am family that loves me. A lot of my
So these ones,
I think it's like even if I might say something on here one day and make it my business, you know,
Thank you guys. And then I'm wearing my Nike Bangers today. Yeah, and then I got my little headband on. Hair's in a cool clip right now. And then, of course, my AirPod Maxes. Right now, I'm gonna make myself something. I'm debating between. I'm just gonna have oatmeal. I'm not gonna lie. I like oatmeal. It's really quick, super simple. There's some protein powder in there. That's probably what I'm gonna have. My breakfast is always usually the same thing. Unless I'm making like eggs with like turkey bacon. Wait, is there milk? And if the business is true, I couldn't say
I will get more out, but I'll be asking for favors. I said, can you tell your old man? I know I've been saying it. I'm just
It's just not a difference.
I'm gonna do some more things too. I'm gonna do some more weird stuff. But forget.
It really did affect me like that. And then I think that the last time
I said, dead or alive.
You watching the back of her eyelids. You watching the back of
Hold on. Hey, that's a great question right there.
This is my
You got reminded of the last question. Got reminded of that I admire, that I look
like super crowded, and I was
some of the areas that we weren't alive in.
as to why the gym was so crowded, more than usual. It was like 7, 8. Anyways, we're starting off with some seated rows, and I'm just going to work out your back, half of the upper body, if you want that hourglass figure appearance. First of all, the back muscles are super stubborn. That's why I do it. I can't lie. Like, upper body days are not my favorite, but I do it.
her name is Tokyo.
They proportion.
She's from New Orleans.
Was very light.
But she was just one of many.
Do like stuff like lateral pull down, face pull. Like I said, the cable area, it's like everybody has an upper body thing. Upper body section of the gym, so I ducked
And I
down
think
right
that
in the
was
corner,
when we started her
grabbed some dumbbells, and started doing that. I don't know what these are called, but they help get you out.
Good time. Yeah. Good time.
You really never.
Alice.
And you know
Wait, Alice, what is
that's not
Well done.
I was thinking about, for some reason I was thinking about Small Wonder. Remember Small Wonder?
Oh, so they were just commenting on it and saying like,
Small Wonder?
they
What
did
about
their
Punch
Maybe little
I do know
stuff or like celebrities
Oh, that's so bad.
like saying stuff
So now I'm on yeah, I'm just here to get a nice back. I really don't know too much about upper body. I just do what I know. If I'm really being honest, I'm not too educated on it. I know this is for feel it. Yeah. And we go in a wide grip. Pull up. Y'all see those muscles? Like my back looks
Because remember,
oh my
he got the name Lil Lambo.
I'm here to get a nice back.
Because he done that.
Upper body.
Now he came back.
And this was not an ideal day.
He did all that. My Fred had great reason. I think his grandmother had every right. I was because he close to his grandmother like I was close to mine. And so everybody would have understood. If Trey said, you know what, I can't do this, nobody would have had that. But once you come back, you can't do it. We started hearing rumbles. Nah, bro.
What do the rumblings matter anyway? What do the rumblings on the outside even matter? This is
I got toast and
I think
butter on it.
it's
And then I got sausage, fried egg, and some home fries.
because
I was gonna get some bacon,
they would come back in.
but I'm not gonna lie. People, when I say do my cake, they want it on
Maybe they didn't let him like that. You gotta put keep him away. Put him out there, no need to let him hang around. Put him out there, going on to the next
Take your foot off. Take your foot off the gas. Okay, now it's 3-2. Now you like, hold on. We better step on the game.
Yeah.
Okay, now remind you, Ocho, they took lead off in the fourth quarter. One game they were up 19 at one point. One game they were up 20.
I've always said that. I'm like, if I ever like where to go,
okay, so now you ain't taking the foot off.
We got the
said what I said.
You want to put out the game. And then all of a sudden, you're like, nah, this zirconia, ring shot, so why is that the
Listen, I love losing that.
So for the longest,
I ain't buying them $3-4.
I still do believe in God. I do pray. Not as much as I would like to, I do like to pray. I do feel like
but they need to stop
that
because what they're trying to do
definitely helps because when you can't speak to nobody else,
and the guy that was at the forefront of winning,
God out there does. So I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm super
so in
religious,
other
but
words,
I
had you won it, you would
I would be turning my back on everything, and I'd be like,
you think they would say that, Ocho?
if I were to just be like,
No.
So
You know, it's a great question that I can ask. I can ask you. You know a little bit more about.
So I was just about to say, so that's why. But
those that I know that
a
are.
little bit more help. I just
Do you think
started
some
going
players
to there
really
because
care
I was
that
like,
much
all
about
right,
a ring
there's
unless
something down there that's a little some issues that need to be.
Great.
God ain't really answering me quick enough, so I don't know what to do. So I like therapy. I did. I enjoyed therapy until I didn't even take my. She said some shit to me that I didn't really like.
the damn ring, you can't say
I think
It wasn't nothing about me. It was about my relationship, and I left the conversation. I left it I left the call. Like therapy's supposed to ease your mind to me. That's what I mean. You got more therapy than me. I went like 3 months. But I left the call and such a downward spiral. I was like,
whatever money they were going to pay me,
it wasn't a healthy call. It wasn't anything that helped me. I felt like with therapy, I feel like we should not release this burden, but like a different way to think of meditation and situations. So with church, I mean, whatever fits for you. I believe in God. I believe in the universe. I believe that God is the universe. You know, so I believe that you understand that. But everybody is different. Some people want to say they're extremely spiritual, pray to Christian. I just don't want to. So it's like whatever you want to do is what you want to do. But me personally, I feel like I would prefer a healthy balance.
It's possible, but you know, that's not everybody.
I've been to Baptist church.
That's not everybody. I would have loved.
They're like, if you're new to the church, stand up. And then everybody's like, girl, you know you don't go here, don't you? Her, right there. Her, Whitey.
But
I did grow up around.
I made the best of it, and I did what I can basically that we're at hand. So, I don't think I was going to make this all the pain. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on my own goddamn jacket. Now I'm going to dust myself
I don't know because
on the sideline. So I'm going to be most of the time that I did have.
I'm not even joking.
No ring.
My mom is like,
There's nothing, you know, that's stuff like that. Obviously, team game. You know, you want to reach that point, reaching the pinnacle of not just your childhood dream of playing in the NFL, but one day posting and lifting that Lombardi trophy. It wasn't in my cards. It wasn't in my cards.
Every professional athlete don't love sports.
like sometimes I feel like
Christians have been the worst people that I've ever met in my entire life.
And the energy and the effort, they would study, they would read,
It's the cultiness that I don't really agree with. It's the cult.
Oh, the cultiness, like, I don't like
you cannot get mad.
I do want to say, I do believe in God. And I don't know if God is the universe or God, whatever it is, I do believe in God.
I can tell you what happened.
You believe in a higher being?
Yeah, I believe in a higher power, and I believe that is
Tell me how
God.
you train.
But
Tell me how you live.
I believe with Christianity.
So you think every
This is what I
athlete
choose.
at the
I
highest
choose
level,
to
whether
make it
NBA,
like how
baseball,
everybody does. They dissect the Bible and make it what it wants to be. And I
because in
still
order
have
to
some
reach the height,
confusion about the
the
Bible
height of
itself
the
too.
height,
There's a lot of
be
stories
a
in there.
part of the
Isn't there,
1%.
like, multiple
You got to be
Bibles as
good.
Yeah, it's
love
multiple,
what
and
you
it's
do.
just like
You
who
get
actually,
to
but it's a lot that goes to that. But what I choose to believe in God is my God is a God of love, and some people choose to think that God is a God of hate. That's why they, but like I'm not a fan of brutal honesty.
They just did the bare
People are like
minimum?
mean and rude. Like they're like God tell you don't rip no, and he ripped the bandage. I don't believe that. I feel like God is kind, God is love, tender. God is, that's how
They're not the only ones. They're working out the job, right? Absolute bare minimum.
You know that you always get exposed. Those that do it just for take always get exposed. Look at us. My goodness.
Not being retired is different than that. But that would be nice. That would be nice. But I got it. I didn't expect to have my name up every day. And I definitely didn't expect to have all of my seed.
If you believe God is so good, so great, why is it that when
I've been
people
Monument
obtain
Park,
success,
all the
you
Hall of
say
Fame
that is the
players
devil's doing
got
rather
their
than the Lord?
head on the
I don't understand that, because
That
if you
dude out
really
front,
truly believe that
I'm
God is so
yeah,
good,
it'll be a
God is
huge
so
honor.
great,
I'm not gonna say,
wouldn't you look at somebody who's
I'll be a
successful and
huge
wealthy
honor.
and
But
doing
I do
great?
have a number retired in the
God
United
is
States. Ain't nobody gonna ever work.
Instead, it's they're praising the devil.
know what?
Oh, they're part of the Illuminati. Why would you think like?
And they took
As soon
3 out
as
of
a person
circulation
obtains
once
fame,
I
they
left
just all of a
out there.
sudden are a devil.
I'm good, yes.
You don't
yes,
obtain
yes,
fame. I will tell you right now,
That's the
regardless
highest
of somebody
honor.
of God and out of the traitors of the devil. I never praised the devil today.
Tom Brady's gonna have to that. Statues are reserved for the great I ain't that. But I thought
Nothing to
I
do
was
with praising the devil.
And I'm
So
okay,
I
I'm okay with
don't
that.
understand
But I tell you what I did do, OJ.
Do you
I
think
squeezed
that
every drop out of that
there is
lemon
a
I
whole
could.
another
Every
level
single
of
drop.
people
There was
with a
nothing.
certain amount of money?
There was nothing left.
What is it called? It's called something like, it's not the Illuminati, but it's just like they're in,
People always ask,
the Freemasons. Is that,
You need to go
no, I
ask
don't think it's
guys
the Freemasons.
that
I don't know what it is, but it's like a whole
You need to go
nother,
ask
like,
the trainers. You need to
when
go
you
ask
have a
the
certain
people
amount of
that
money,
the
it just, you
Broncos,
feel
that the
invincible. Like, I feel
Ravens
like people
say,
sometimes feel like they are.
football.
And then some other people also feel like,
Because see, I can't
God
do
is
justice
within me,
because
so
people
that's
say
why
I'm just
everybody is a God.
You need to go ask.
Yeah, that was just that. There's one guy who said he was a God too, and I thought about that with the stalker. And he would be like, when God comes back from this earth, I'm going to be one of the people to save everybody.
Look, it's scary me.
I was like, I don't really know about this one. I don't really like him.
That's a great question.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like people
Anytime
dissect
anybody
the Bible
pushes
and they
that
really
jersey,
go deep into like
Thinking about Ocho.
thinking about
research,
Ocho.
and when people,
When you see
there's
the
a lot
number
of people
85
research the Bible and study it, that are there's literally
Cincinnati Bengals,
education. So
number
it's like when they go into it, they
85
see these symbols or see these things and be like, that's the devil. And it's just like,
during that
okay, everybody comes.
yeah, I feel like
it
I
just
don't
resonates right there.
Who is
What
the
I had
devil?
to
I
do
don't even know.
during that
I'm just
time.
up on his head. Yeah, I don't know the damn devil.
I
I'm
need my
sorry,
jersey
I just don't
retired.
believe that.
Would it be nice? Yeah.
I don't even when I'm going
Dude,
through
I'm from goddamn Liberty City.
I don't think
The odds were stacked against me to even making it out of Liberty City during those 80s, early 90s
I
era.
don't feel like, oh, the devil is on me. I just feel like I'm
part of the
learning
Bengals Ring of Honor.
I tell you what.
Well, you know what the odds was?
Yes.
Liberty City in the 80s. It's something like I'm going off that they didn't have. But my era when we were growing up, we had something that they don't have now.
I'm glad that it's over.
workouts machine like that. And after the workout, I'm not gonna lie, I don't be feeling like cooking. I don't be feeling like making food. So what did I do? I went to the bakery and I got the same thing that I got yesterday. Now what I eat personally works for me. Now, if you're a girlie who is trying to lose weight, this really might not be the video for you. Because the girl is in her bulking season. Possibly scrambled fried eggs with sausage and fries. And butter. Okay, I'm not going to
I really think I am on the spectrum.
this is what I personally, I'm not in my cutting season yet. We'll get there.
She don't even know what that is. You think that I personally, so you like to eat my split off nutrition. No, that's not
That's right. I literally
and it's really good to live.
No, that is not what BPD is, bro. You're thinking of like split personality.
Bingo.
But if one of them honestly, I would love that. Like Hello Fresh.
I don't feel like I have it anymore.
There's a one called Factor. Like, please sponsor me because I don't like cooking after I work out.
Because I was like, why do
I'm tired of ordering bread.
Please explain because I don't understand what it is.
I'm gonna eat this.
She ain't mentally.
So far, I had a
clout on the internet.
I actually don't
Like that girl with the TikTok thing. She said she got TikTok. Okay, I'm like, but she ain't pissing me off. So
there's 2 eggs in
I know what
here.
I'm just saying.
Well, I don't even think I have it anymore. But I was diagnosed with it, and it is
Tomorrow's Thursday. It is cardio and abs.
I don't feel like I have it.
Tomorrow's the last day of the gym. We did 4 days out the week. Tomorrow will be 5.
I was like,
Okay, so I get it.
I was very like,
So, okay, borderline personality disorder is a mental illness that severely impacts a person's ability to be aware of emotions. This loss of emotional control can increase impulsivity, affect how a person feels about themselves, and negatively impact their relationship. Wow, I did not know that.
Hey, Gilbert. Gilbert, you watching?
Fear of abandonment, unstable relationship, unclear or shift. How do you get diagnosed with that? I'm gonna ask a lot of
I know what you're coming from.
no, but I mean, even the one time where I really never tried to kill myself. I never tried to kill myself.
The only thing that I've ever supposed to do with mental illness.
What I'm
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
When I'm like, when I had the photo shoot or something that I really needed to lose some weight quickly. But not in the bad way. Like, I'd eat like a salad or something. If I wanted like a cookie, I would, because I love sweets. This is not okay.
We gotta put like stuff like this. This is serious.
Alright, y'all. We are serious about stuff. This is my good thing. But what I used to do is I would eat a cookie just to like taste it in my mouth and spit it out. And I tried to throw it. This is but I tried to throw it. I tried to throw it one time and I was like, I can't do that. It's something.
We have enough money on the line. $50. Yeah, look, $50.
I don't even remember. I'm like, I didn't get diagnosed.
This is his prime, so this make you making that bag.
It could be. It's probably because it can be. So I used to do
Hey, listen, I crossed him up one time. Hey,
it's a certain type of shipment. No, it was certain type of But I used to be like hella like.
And looked at it.
No. Well, lucky, yeah. No. Like in my diaries. Like,
What?
Diaries are a good thing. So if you have journaling,
Right now.
But it do get depressing. It does get depressing.
Man, sit your old ass down. You boy trying to.
I used to have poetry. I remember I was I had like little teardrops on one of my poems. I was like, and look, I remember when I did, I was like this.
Right now, come on.
I was like, this is gonna be good with it.
That's how it just it's
Yo,
something
no, I
that's
used
in
to
you.
have like.
Everybody ain't got
What
I
he?
used to like write letters.
It's
Like,
hot where you at?
or something. That's another good thing. Honestly,
Nah, it's cold out here in Philly.
Oh, that's the only.
I'm trying to like get
I'm
over it.
talking
Like,
about the man. Boy, have you ever seen? Oh, have you ever seen? You ever seen me up the dribble?
They're walking all over you.
We don't want to. Hey, we don't want to.
I tried writing. I don't really know
You know we gonna do every time you tell a story, we gonna start a poem to see if chat.
Maybe time. You never know.
They ain't gonna believe me. They ain't gonna believe me. Cause I put the work in. The chat wasn't around when I was in the gym. The chat wasn't here.
for the work.
We gonna put it up.
I was in the
Let's
gym.
stop.
And then we gonna I can't be.
I remember
So then,
Hey, my rapping got no cat.
oh, you took with the
throw in my face. Don't take your medication. I was gonna say they give me
Oh,
medication.
yeah.
I ain't taking no goddamn medication.
Trey
I said,
Porter
look,
just
like,
asked.
like this
He
therapist.
said,
Like,
took Viagra doing that.
Yeah, half a pill. That's all you need.
PPD.
Half a pill.
Why you trying to bend on the full field with wood like that?
No, you're not listening. Listen, you gotta think. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Think about it. Think about what Viagra, right?
I just thought it wasn't okay.
What
And
the
I
pill
remember
does.
making a conscious
I understand what it
and being
does.
like, I
You know
don't
what it
want
does.
to.
Yeah, it's
Just roll up under your tongue, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Listen, it's
And I don't want to get
blood flow,
Welcome to my humble
performance.
so happy. Like, I go
I'm not
to
cooking
No,
no
what you do at home.
Damn! They want to, Otto.
Right, stay with me now. But if you take
This part of the video is the Q&A section where I answer all your questions. I told you guys on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me right now. I'll have it pop up on the screen right now. I told you guys to ask me some questions on my weight gain journey, when it comes to workouts, what I eat, supplements, etc. So I left a poll on my Instagram story, and I'm just going to read some of the questions that I got. So I'm just going to read the questions that I see. It says, do you eat protein every day?
And I'm out there,
I eat protein every single day, both to gain weight and then eating protein once a week. I'm maybe not eating protein at all, or not really gonna see much growth. As for people who are vegetarians, I really don't have much advice because I'm not a vegan, so vegetarian or anything like that. But there's ways to get protein besides literally eating. You can get it in protein shakes. I'm pretty sure there's like other foods besides meat that have protein in the bio.
When you had that
So like for example, I'm 126 pounds, so I try to eat 126 grams of protein or more. What are some supplements you take besides the ones for weight loss? I don't take any weight loss supplements. The only supplement I take is the one I'm showing you on this video, which is body type creatine capsules. That's literally the only supplement I take. There's so much research on creatine, and it's one of the proven supplements that do help you with muscle growth. Times that shit more than how many in a day. I eat 3 times a day, sometimes 4. I get really hungry. Ever since I started working out and lifting, I'm not gonna lie, the gym has gave me the appetite of somebody who's, pregnant. I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes I be wondering, if I go crazy all types of things, like, I just be so confused. I'm pretty sure y'all noticed that throughout the video. I just have gotten so much hungrier after getting in the gym, and so many people say that. Like, me personally, before I started working out, I used to struggle a lot with not being able able to eat anything. So that's why I'm so proud of myself. It was such a big deal for me personally because I used to struggle with like not being able to put my feet. I would order like a Chipotle bowl, look at it and not even be hungry. I literally used to take one bite of food and I just could not eat. Like I could not eat. And that was also because I was like doing a lot of smoking. I was drinking as well. And when you work out, you do your cut on those things. Like as of right now, I don't really smoke. I'll get a home once in a while, but I don't like just drive and like smoke how I used to. I used to like face oils. I stopped smoking and I'm really trying to cut down on drinking as well because that stops muscle growth. So like going out and drinking a lot and then is not really good. You're not going to miss a lot of growth because one, you're going to be fatigued. Two, drinking a lot of alcohol interferes with the way your muscles grow. So it's going to like take longer for you to see results if you're drinking. Like in the beginning of my food journey, I was still drinking a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, ever since I cut back on drinking, I've been seeing results faster. How do I gain weight? What should I eat? So literally, like I said,
I might have dabbled
protein and carbs. Also, like you can do the workouts. When you work out, protein intake, it's going to take longer for you to see results. So make sure you guys are eating your protein intake. If eating 3 times a day is not realistic for you, I want to know how you gain the motivation and confidence and just get up and get in the gym. I definitely had gym anxiety when I first started working out. Like, I was kind of worried about like, being that newbie in the gym, but you have to remember that everybody living in this space all are in the gym working on something. Just remember that everybody's there for things. So I feel like the gym is a place where you should be like actually comfortable at, especially if you have a really good gym community where you go to the gym, because we're all here working on something to better ourselves. We're all here. So that's how I felt about the gym. That's what helped me overcome gym anxiety. And honestly, if you really want something, like you're not gonna care about what others think. Nobody in the gym is like paying attention to you, and like just like everybody's in their own zone. Everybody's there for their own reasons, whether it's their mental health, weight loss, weight gain, or just to maintain. Everybody's there. I know this is the best to work on themselves. That's what helped me with anxiety. And really motivated me to get in the gym because I was really depressed, didn't have any outlet to release like my sadness or my anger. I found I have that clear my head space, and it just helps with my mental health. Nobody wants to work all day. Where we can release our emotions and my anger and stuff, and that's what the gym is for me. So that's what to stay consistent in the gym. Where do you get your gym outfits? The sets that I have right now are mainly from Shein, Temu, and Forever 21. As of right now, I like the gym set. To get a sponsorship, but yeah, they're from Shein. Shein has really good gym sets, and Temu as well. What's your favorite workout? My favorite workout is definitely quads. Anything leg related, I don't know which is. Leg days are my favorite days. I don't know to figure. Honestly, let's also keep in mind that genetics is a big part of like working out and how you're going to maintain and gain. Like just because everything I do, you can try and follow it and implement stuff, but also you guys have to make sure you guys are doing unapologetically yourself, because we all have like different body types, we all have different genetics. Somebody asked what kept you going. Honestly, what keeps me going to the gym is like, yes, of course, like my body looks nice, it gives me confidence, but most of all, like, what keeps me is definitely the fact that it helps my mental health. But I really don't know where I would be if I didn't start going to the gym. Genuinely speaking, before the gym, I was lost. I had no outlet to release my anger or anything like that. It has helped a lot with my depression. So
definitely I go to the gym so I can rest. And the fact that it tones my body gives me a nice body. Just the plus. I don't really go for my body anymore. I go for my mental health. Don't try to go in the gym lifting mad heavy thinking that's what you're going to get a big butt. No, your form is everything. If your form is poor, you're not going to see results. Best glute isolation workout. I love single leg RDLs, Bulgarian split squats, and cable exercises are my favorite. Like cable kickbacks. Those are my favorite glute isolations, and as well as the really dislike the how long until you see progress. So in the beginning, first start working out, most people see progress really early, especially if you're consistent. You'll see progress within 2 months. Because especially if you're not something that's just active or fit, your body's going to get super shocked, especially if you're getting a protein intake and working out consistently. You will do much, but maybe results after 2 months. I started seeing results up into the 3-month mark. 2 to 3 month mark, I started seeing results. But I feel like now I'm feeling my body looks like I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I still the same as it used to be. Like sometimes I'll still order stuff and it's like extra small. I be trying to find stuff like that because I don't know if it's like body dysmorphia, but like I just still really loud and sometimes progress. I feel like now if you're trying to see like a major transformation that may take up to a year, depending on how hard and somebody said, what's the diet? I've shown you guys like a review of my diet, of like what I eat in a week. I can definitely do that for you guys, just like know the pounds and this real quick cut. How many times a week do you work out? Like 10 times a week? And then Fridays, Saturdays, I have all the Saturdays. You don't have to go to the gym 5 days out of the week. Starting out, we have a busy schedule. I was trying to say I'm fit the gym into your week at least 2 to 3 times a week. I go 5 days a week unless you ask me for the advice. So how long do you spend in the gym? So when I first started working out, I was only like 30 minutes. And then as I started to progress and get more consistent, I was spending out in the gym. And now like I don't want to start spending this time. Sometimes I can work up to hours. Sometimes the gym is my peace. Long hours. I'm not doing workouts that require like 2 hours. Like sometimes just between wrestling, like I don't know. If you know, sometimes like with the I do get it. I'm doing 2 to 3 hours, but it really depends on what I'm working on that day. Like that day, I was leg days. How long have you been working out? I've been working out a real headline. I think this month or has it? I feel like I started working out in March. So yeah, it's like a year and a couple months. Do you meal prep? If so, what are your go-to meals to gain? I'm not gonna lie, I don't meal prep. I'm gonna start getting into that. I haven't.
Today's guest is a
my go-to meal
entrepreneur, and he was kind of turning, even all those plates turning at the same time. He's a YouTube personality, an entertainer. He's fascinating to me, and I'm really grateful to have him in here today to learn more about him. And to spend some time, Mr. Jeff Whittick.
That when they start working out, they get disappointed because they're not seeing results is because they're not like hitting their protein intake. Y'all, when I tell you it is so important, like I know probably all gym influencers say that get your protein goals, but like they're saying that for a reason because it actually does help you to see gains. Like if you want gains, you have to be eating your protein and your carbs. If you're sticking to the diet, you're not eating that much. Just gonna be okay. So you guys have to make sure
what kind of fitness do you like?
little bit every day. That's what's TikTok,
After that wall,
a lot of things that might work
one
for
shot and give
somebody
up
else
after
might
that.
not work for you. Like something I did in this video might not work for you, but it works for me. And like people who are shorter tend to see their games faster versus somebody who might be taller. And I'm 5'1", if you guys didn't know, I'm like 5'1", so I'm kind of on the shorter side. So the shorter is easier for those games to come to break.
Nobody
And
ever
then for the girls who are a little bit on the taller side, it might take a little bit longer versus the girl who's short.
Drywall's the gateway drug, man. I've always said that. Somebody doing drywall.
Stay consistent.
Skills, you know, some kind of upward. You ever notice that?
I mean, I don't think I have a problem with it.
Nobody's gonna come and tell you, like, hey, you gotta do this.
Clean now, they want to mess with sparkling water.
Yeah.
Honestly, besides the whole
If I pop them with the dip,
Right, get open, man. Let's die together.
part of the 1%. I love being part of the 1%.
Feels good.